Hi everybody, this is Christa with the Big Family Homestead, and today I'd like to share something with you folks. If your family believes that everything is perfect and hunky-dory and couldn't get any worse, this video may not be for you, but we'd love for you to stick around and watch with us. There's only one of me, right? So stick around and listen for just a second. If your family believes that there are times where you may need to have some extra stuff on the shelf, this is the video for you. I'd like to share with you a little something about Thrive Life Foods. Thrive Life is an amazing product company. They have some really delicious, they have a lot of really delicious foods that I love for our family. They are single ingredients. So the broccoli and the onions and the mushrooms and the peppers and the potatoes and the pineapple, the blueberries, the strawberries, I could go on for days. Single ingredients. The beans, the beef has, two ingredients. It's the beef and salt, just as a preservative. The bananas are fantastic. Absolutely love all of these things. The Thrive Life Foods has actually really benefited our family in several ways. One of those ways that is the most important one for us is how we have used it to care for our daughter Grace. If you don't know our daughter Grace, who is 20 years old now, she is G-tube fed. And so the doctors for so many years wanted her to have the sugary, oily stuff in a can. Well, that's not very healthy. That will allow her to survive and exist, but doesn't actually allow her to thrive. She is super healthy. And so what we have done for the last probably 6 years, I think, we have used, actually it's longer than that. I take that back. So we have taken the Thrive Life Foods and we've taken a combination of the different items. I have found a great combination that works for her body, which if you have a child or an adult that you need to make G-tube food for, you can make it, the diet is specific for them. So we take those freeze-dried foods, we blend them up, and then we make a powder out of it, and have been doing this for many years. Like I said, probably 6 or more years. And we are able to make this food with our raw milk and our yogurt and make a really healthy meal for her. She's doing really, really well. She tolerates it really well. It actually keeps her really, really healthy. So delicious foods, very nutritious because of the way that the foods are prepared. They take the food fresh, ripe off of the plant. It is cut and frozen within a matter of hours, and then taken into the freeze dryers and freeze dried immediately. Like I said, within just a few hours. So that way it locks in those nutrients by dropping the temperature down to -40 ish, and then freeze dried so that it's not heated, it's not over processed. It's just perfect. These foods, once they're freeze dried, are put into cans and they are sealed with oxygen absorbers. And then they will last on your shelf unopened for 25 years. Once you do open them, they will last for a year. I don't think we have ever had a can last that long in our house. We use them every day for multiple things. The kids love and just go and take pieces of broccoli or asparagus or green beans or the fruit, and they will just eat it straight out of the can. They love it. We all do that. They are So easy to incorporate into your daily recipes, your favorite recipes. Say that you get tired of cutting onions. So you buy a can of the chopped onions and you take a handful of onions and throw them into your recipe. That's what we do all the time. And it's so great. Brad and I are both getting arthritis in our hands. I have a harder time cutting things up, so it's really, really convenient for me to just go and grab a few things. And it's also, and to throw those in there. It's also really great so that there's no waste. You buy that package of mushrooms, and you're not going to use that whole package of mushrooms. And so it gets shoved to the back of the refrigerator and turns into a science experiment. Ew, it's so gross. Well, I am really the only one that likes mushrooms, so I will go and take the Thrive Life of mushrooms and I will rehydrate those and mix them in with whatever recipe I'm making, separate from everybody else, or I'll throw them on my pizza, and it's just perfect. I love them. Anyhow, I wanted to share with you a sale. Thrive Life is having a back to school sale, and this is a great time to stock up on snacky stuff for the kids, for schools, or for school, or just to stock up your pantry. A lot of things on the I have a list right behind the camera sitting on my computer that I am trying to remember what's on that list. So forgive me. Thrive Life is having their back to school sale. Sorry, stammering. Thrive Life is having their back to school sale. It is starting tomorrow, August 22nd, at 9 a.m. Mountain Time for consultants, and then on August 23rd, 9 a.m. Mountain Time for all other customers. There are lots of deals going right now, 40, 45, and up to 50% off, guys. This is a great time to get stocked up. They have a new item that's coming out this sale. It's not on the website probably until tomorrow, but we got information that it is an emergency preparedness bucket that has 12 ready-to-go meals already in it. I don't know how much it is. I don't know anything about it other than there are 12 meals in it. There's 6 different meals, 2 of each packet. And so 12 meals in this sealed bucket, which is great because they're delicious. I've tried a lot of those different meals and they're really, really good. So that sale again starts tomorrow, August 22nd, 9 a.m. Mountain Time for consultants, August 23rd, 9 a.m. Mountain Time for everyone else, through the 28th of August, 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time. Make sure if you have your deliveries already set up to go during that time, make sure they process after 9 a.m. So maybe change the time frame so that way you don't miss out on those deals. Then also, if you don't have a monthly delivery set up right now, it's super easy to do. You can get it set up. You can have it ship every month, every other month, twice a week, twice a month, or once a week. It's entirely up to you, however you prefer. It's free to sign up. And then if your orders are over $99 or $100, the shipping is free. And so it's a really great deal to save money if you do a monthly delivery, because you do get an extra 15% off of retail if you are doing the monthly delivery. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you check out the link in the description box for those for the back to school sale that's starting tomorrow. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send us an email. You can send it to info.bigfamilyhomestead@gmail.com, and we'll be able to answer any question you may have. And if we don't know the answer, we will find it out for you. I'm Christa with the Big Family Homestead, and you have a blessed and amazing day.